What's up? It's Bonesicle. Thought I'd take a minute to talk about the games that I own and give my opinions on them. I got a GameFly account, so I play a lot of different games, but I still buy some from time to time. And some of these I actually bought before I got my GameFly account, so I'm not ashamed to admit when I wasted my money. So I'll let you know what I think you ought to do about some of these. Let's see. First up, Burnout Paradise. Cannot say enough about this game. This is hands down my favorite game. If I only had one game, this would be it. So, matter of fact, now it's only like 20 or 30 bucks. So this is definitely my top recommendation for whatever reason. I don't know. I love this game. Next up, we got Dead Space. I've played entirely through this game 3 times now. This is an excellent game. I don't regret purchasing it. But you definitely need to at least rent it. If you don't buy it, at least rent it. But it's worth the 60 on this one. I think so. I think it's pretty good. Next up, Infamous. Definitely worth purchasing. I recommend this one too. I've played through this twice. Good and evil. You're going to want to play it. Like when you play this and you beat it, the story and the ending is excellent, and you're going to want to play through it again. This is another worthy purchase, so I like that. Next up, LittleBigPlanet. This was a gift, actually, and I really enjoyed it when I first played it. I don't play it much now, but that's just because I'm, doing so much other stuff, so, I don't know. This was, you gotta be into it. Like the level creator and all that is really cool, but if you want to make a really good level, you're gonna have to put a lot of time into it, seriously. Let's see, next I got Mercenaries 2. I've played completely through this twice. This game is honestly kind of hard to recommend. It's not bad. It's just so much other stuff out there that I think is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only like 20 bucks now or something, so it's worth 20 bucks, I guess. You can see I bought it like back before the price dropped, and I overpaid for it, in my opinion. So anyway, next let's look at Metal Gear Solid 4. I've played through this game 10 times, honestly, and a lot of the reviews, the professional reviewers, they tell you that you don't need to play the older games to appreciate this one or whatever, and I could not disagree more. I mean, I played the original trilogy first. I played all 4 in order, and I loved it. It blew me away. I loved all of them, some more than others. But seriously, like, I don't need to recommend this game to you, because if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, you've already played it. And if you've never played any of them, my suggestion would be go buy. You can get the first 3 games, the collection, for 30 bucks. And now MGS4 is a greatest hit, so that's only 30 bucks. So basically you can get all 4 games for 60 bucks now. And that would be my recommendation, that you play all 4 back to back. It's a great experience. It's cool. Alright, moving on. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I've played completely through this twice, and I'm proud of that, because this is a challenging game, and I like it. I like challenging games that are rewarding, and this is one that you're going to feel proud of yourself once you beat it. And I think this is like 30 bucks now too. I think this is greatest hits. I can't remember. So it's worth that. If you want, I mean, it's a long game. It's got huge variety of bosses. I mean, it's got like 20 boss fights in the game, and they're all completely different. It's a really different experience, and it's worth it. Moving on, Prince of Persia. Here's one I will tell you: do not buy this game. Don't spend $60 on this game. I've played it. I mean, it's a great game. I've played it about 3 times, but it's kind of short, and it's like not a ton of replay value. You can, choose to do your stuff in different orders, but it's, I don't know, it's a rental, and I recommend that you play it. I suggest you definitely want to at least rent this and play it, but I don't think it's worth $60. So, what's next? What is that? Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Oh, okay. This game is only $30, and if you're in your late 20s like me and you remember playing the Sega Genesis as a kid and the original Sonic the Hedgehog games and all, this is nostalgia at its finest. This is like 40 Sega Genesis games or something like that, and I had a blast with this. I don't play it as much as I feel like I should. I still want to pop it in every now and then and play Sonic Spinball or something like that, but with so many games coming in the mail and stuff, I barely have time to play what I want to anyway. But this definitely worth $30. Next, Street Fighter 4. This was another gift, and this is a beautiful game. I'm a fighting game fan, and if you don't know, you need to know the single player portion of this game is hard. In comparison to other games, it's got like 8 difficulty settings, and that should tell you something. Whenever a game has more than the standard easy, medium, and hard and extra hard, it's usually an indication that the computer AI is crazy. So it's a pretty challenging game, but it's a lot of fun, and the online is very smooth. It's as good as everyone says it is. So there you go. And last game that I own presently is Uncharted. This is a gem right here. Seriously, I bought this way back before it blew up, was as popular as it is now, and it like blew me away. It was so much better than I expected. I've played completely through it 6 times. It is a short game, but unlike so many games now, this game actually has replay value. It has stuff that you unlock in the game that changes the game, you know what I'm saying, like in-game bonuses and stuff that makes you want to play through it again and, play around in the options and do stuff. So it's a really cool game. I recommend it, but this is another one that you have to at least rent it. You really need to play this. If you don't buy it, you need to at least rent it, and I'll probably play through it again before the sequel comes out. I'm really looking forward to the sequel to this, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and yep, that's it for now.